Ntino wonfanye jumai.
Okay. Right. Until after getting to know you, no, then ye miss say how organized are you? Because in him say oh yeah, you alone. You
Well,
independent, right?
well, there's
So
misconception.
okay.
A misconception is say the entity established what the merebano and me registration with the electoral commission.
Yeah.
And it's termed independent.
But
Na ya pepi no nipa relate independent no status no to
say,
organization. Political party were flag bearer, but a political party any establishment.
yeah.
Candidacy Edinburgh Bano, it's an establishment. But you say me registration with the electoral commission no
Makes you independent.
Into a relationship entity now
So-
may established with the EC no and a independent, but it has nothing to do with say ABA me organization.
So that means that though in registration it appears as independent, one can say your organization because
Absolutely.
there's a team. Okay, then Kwambe so na structure say what because I know say as like political parties almost offices, so that a bit more 1 and 2 preparation for whatever that.
Basically all with a political party,
Yeah.
the electoral commission requires say all offices be established on paper will be to me be inspect. In an independent candidacy, it's not a requirement.
Okay.
But to put together an administrative body, once over here, affairs of day-to-day activities, grassroots level, and also young year.
Okay.
Because then you can't really run a successful
So do you
campaign.
have an office? Where's your office?
We have an office. We are actually getting a new office, so in Nkrang.
Okay.
But were offices around the regions.
Okay.
And we are continuing to expand into constituencies.
Okay, right. I believe, sir, we are aware of the trendy issue with regards to Cecilia Dapa, former minister.
Sanity.
Sika dodo ya netesa woni fie na ho kwan abampo ama ne house help to me area na copy court. What's your opinion about the whole case?
Well, listen, when you're dealing with a criminal entity,
Yeah.
okay, these made it maka so many times to say the MPP and the NDC.
What do you mean by criminal entity?
NDC so point fingers.
Somehow
nobody gets
they are
arrested.
in the same soup.
What do you say?
Yeah.
And the bus is still making its turns, and life goes on. Inti Ghana for Mawong an opportunity to come and be fiduciaries, responsible fiduciaries of our estate. What by no won't to mean chiraying BBH say we are responsible. Nietia say they be a scandal after scandal. Scandal be answer away and also. There's no disposition. There's no conclusiveness. Yen and won't to me fa wako high prosecutor. That's not how it works. What do I say? The bottom line is say what shit the degenerative state of Ghana say at every aspect of young life as human beings were Ghana. And then you have the NDC sitting in parliament, the most useless parliament ever put together.
You call that the most useless parliament?
Listen, I'm say Kwame Pianino can't say.
Okay.
And quite honestly, he's right. So now he's a statesman. He knows the parliament better than I do. Say this is the most useless parliament. We just take words from that. But Dingti way the most useless parliament. The most useless parliament because with all the money, income, Ghana Yinyano, Ohemaa, you go around, we have over 3 million graduates who are unemployed. Inti the argument is say school aye kone hum fasone deng because problems that society face and until you establish educational institutions. Say what na yebema one curriculums aye in alignment with young needs. Now what be matriculate, what be ban, what be kese. Na country war as problems inti mo solve my.
Yo, Ohemaa Woyeje what?
Into Ohemaa, if we having all these graduates, over 3 million are unemployed, unskilled. Now ye were all the needs got the more ye fee akwang merebe in Pabwea Mishe in New York. Missy man, these are the best shoes. It feels like feathers. In Pabwea Mishe, what do you say? Oh, and yan Pabwea be Calvin Klein moccasins Mishe but you Medinam a deal one ma Miriban. Guess what they are born named Pania Egum Pabuenum Namenam so. No, seriously, men TB crass ada. Mean to me say me copy me ko yim Pabwe akoma on back say men pen Pabuenu because I really thought say soles no insoles no feather insoles. San watro who advertisement Calvin Klein. My favorite ma bana me na ma boss wa ha no ma guess what them panin ne eyi egu infrastructure I say Bibia say wunam baby me mpaboya a me sei me toy kra me pepa ho kra da wo sha atare wo befi krom wo bedu fie na atare ni na efi society bangning baby a wonam sebi abodamfo baby a wonam mofra nam kwan ho abrochi me hu sa me ko Singapore me hu bi onam kwan ho me hu bi on employment me ko Shanghai me hu bi a me ko Beijing me hu bi a me go Wanju wonam abrochi baby a me fi Dubai na me buy me do Dubai me hu sa me call Qatar me hu sa me call Germany me hu sa iti then inti let me tell you something let me tell you Ohemaa ma men can say me chere be maria ho nra I was looking at pictures fly by night say wufi Qatar now or Singapore you fly over Dubai into wuhu Dubai from a bird's eye view. It's the most beautiful view of Dubai at night. Or about Babylon that plane or down into area no shot. But when I'm at 40,000 feet Dubai from a bird's eye, one shot Dubai now. Now, can you imagine say in 1958 we established Ghana Airways. Dubai from the sky, no, they were using camels for transport. We're Dubai from 1958 Shata, Miko Dubai, Miko. They had camels. Yen plane too far one swa, Anki Behu one. Oh my God, it's so sad. Ohemaa, near Ghana Airways, fly intercontinental. Ne, woni plane. Were camels. The idea of an airport, had not been conceived. Think about it. Fast forward 2023. Planes now ye want decimate our industry in Ghana. Dubai I know use camels now one Emirates fly over Ghana. The same view na ye who won ho in 1957-58 one wo who won ha in 2023. Is that sick or sick?
This is Angel.
Can you imagine? Then tina sa de ne bai. Me what time and me wo me phone so you'll be blown away. Dubai 1957. I went to see the ruins. Listen, I traveled around the world in search for the truth. Say me pese me some me man. Me sikena because me say maybe me nankasa mentini amase ana minim baby ani ho a me nkoda. Amanga eya man na himia ma akoso da because me pese me te me pese me say maybe I missed something.
Enti wa e dey na ama Ghana dey we be say if an dey dey fa ye.
Yaw. It's so simple, unbelievable. Leadership.
But what do you think is the problem with Ghanaians, Ghana and Ghanaians?
Leadership.
The leadership.
Leadership
has failed us.
It has nothing to do with the people. You see, Ubenya, how useless parliament is. Say, oh, if you want us to fix it, you fix yourself. They don't understand.
Yeah, and the people would also be following saying same.
Because because we are lost people. Unfortunately, why Yakofan?
If you were
say places are makuna Wonga kohuna times 10. I spend the big money. Hey, me ko Dubai, a place I'm meeting. A 5-star. Wakach.
Have you heard 2016?
She. 85. Unti ko 58. Ko 58. Eye Dubai, right? No, wait. Dubai na I'm ever can say Palm Jumeirah no ye tree. Inti say a Palm Jumeirah. Palm Jumeirah oko echi I mean who
No ye.
But you, hear me even yeah Palm Jumeirah ni hu. But ko back 58 Oko Shanghai, a city of 25 million people.
Etiampani for na sheda ye o madwene so mbebo ya bro ana. They have had this knowledge, experience, or matana brotre, you know, or mewura ni bie krom ne amaya de won ho ne ade. Most of the time no they know all these, and then they come back to Ghana to make us understand that when they come, just like you're also making us aware, say hey, niame nyina nia ye betumi so aye de abeye bi, and then when they are in power.
Ohemaa, let me tell you something.
If you promise it now.
Okay,
let's say, okay, even before you continue, okay, say it.
Ohemaa, when you say Ghana can be bigger and better than Singapore, China, Japan, Germany?
Or why do we have politicians always assuring us what you are assuring us now when they are in opposition? But when they come to power, no, banana can say it is Ikaso.
And your kind.
You get it?
You see, but you, Netini say, hey. Marco back because sometimes me say maybe I missed something. Marco na interviews na your truthful.
I mean it's on Twitter. They bring it back and then they quote them and tag them.
You institute you. Asemna na kenina. It had no basis or foundation. Just like Baumia, just like Mahama. One na me say candidates ni na me say Obia could hold me accountable. Go back and watch their interviews. One sema Mahama then all can say. Also obeying kuko why a poultry farmer see what's in it last day obeying kuko no amanko mebo catch him obeying kuko na moto moche kuko no na wamutu kosia mo beton kosia no na kosia ne san mato I feel Mahama dan poultry farmer. I mean when people are going to the darkest side of the moon Korean crofo akwanso Korean subways are air conditioned.
In Ghana we do not have a hope, right?
And let me say we
are as hopeless as the word hopeless.
Listen, we're worse than hopeless.
We are worse than potential.
Let me tell you why.
So what would you have done to this woman with regards to the scandal, no Cecilia Dapa? If you were the president, what would you have done about it?
First of all, that
because
would
already
never happen.
You're not investigating to even conclude to say yes, you can't call for but even the fact that says you can't do so wo fie a say o police for akachre say and say keep such an amount we fie and the leadership by example until get kwan say mo na mo betu sa na ye di akire ti say mo di musika gu fie de na adenti na ye no and say this is go go bank. You know, because if I saw Kranka or mine benya free money na no unko awofa. So what would you have done?
Oh my gosh. First of all, that would never happen under my watch. It can't happen.
How then I'll be it ain't happen because that will be fee.
First of all, with young technology, young systems transaction be any one may be involve cash.
Cashless.
Totally cashless. And with technology, I be used for a DLT, distributed ledger technology. You know, a so algorithmic say, or a transaction be a way, you know, and multiply transactions, you know, all the registries. Inti, won't to me, he na wokofa $1 million FE. And at number two, what the emphasis is the power no any business cry no what to me generate 100 million a crime pie. It first of all will be a crime. SSank fire because as NAM is certainly say ministers say good parliaments in the parliamentarians now would him so be an ejuma. Inti first of all it's a conflict of war agreement to serve Ghana for say wound to me in yet of DLT, distributed ledger technology, and then you
it's live on Facebook. You can watch. We are live on DJ Ohemaa Woyeje's page.
In America, say, just by you having a business, you in conflict with your agreement to serve the people of Ghana. Inti as I say, where you were now called that what friend in jail. And you know, a young banga, and the infants or the infants say, in frama, ne di sikana be share any day man. Number one, you establish say sikana, as I said, we establish say sikana if
okay.
Onya establish a pair of jail.
So on one case, I didn't know who am I saying investigating on.
And let me say, because when you say see baby,
okay.
Because when you're investigating in your criminals.
I see.
Well, because
who want a resignation letter no.
Just say, what because a group in Woody, President cry response.
My dear no. My dear no so how my dear president.
My dear. Hey.
My dear. Oh
now,
my
president
Lord.
Response. President response. Because why you
love letter.
Why you kunkum baja? Because why you kunkum baja? Let me say, are you serious? This is a republic. A Konkunte republic. Complete. Konkunte republic. And your banana then Konkunte republic. I mean, seriously, hey? Wouldn't me bet me 1 million youth entrepreneurial hub I bet me create with $1 million. It will blow. Hey, mommy me buy me ho up 60 cedis the pure water business. Also, mommy 60 cedis now. Maybe sell 60 cedis. Now me raw.
You can imagine.
60 cedis.
Imagine 60 Ghana cedis.
Hey, what the 1 million?
I want to more.
Tio, so 1 million that would them. You can imagine Sika wa mass one accounts mu. You can imagine Sika at a foreign accounts mu.
Tina say nyam kura mu.
I mean, yeah.
When you we are seeing na ya fa wo.
And it so wo ba na wo ko IMF so wo ko 3 million 3 billion. Ohemaa, let me tell you something. First of all, what Fred BB say in investments, what Fred BB say a savings equivalent value. Savings equivalent value your potential money you can make on money, right? Inti so for $1 million. Now, you say what they ato gold they went to the right go through right process out. One acquire gold 1 million. Now we'll add value to say 1 million now. We be $20 million. Forget gold. Gold in your renewable. Into your renewable source, say agriculture. Into your banche.
102.9.
Yeah, acquire land near your banche $1 million. Na yen two. Would him say banche? Or him here banche? Hey, I name one. Would him say banche worth more than gold?
Tell me about it.
Banche your bonding agent. What they bond pharmaceuticals were bruchiri. I don't know what they ye in because as a what say wofa bibi to say wheat near there. Wheat were bonding agent, but wheat were DB were more friendly to gluten. Inti enye a good bonding agent because gluten nankasa mess up our intestinal tract. Or kasa about offending health near the nipeni di or what say near woodin. It's not only what you eat, it's how you absorb what you eat. What you say? Inti se woody sa gluten na affect your intestinal tract that for metrase.
Okay.
But just to abbreviate sa in American inti cassava a very good source of a bonding agent. What are pharmaceuticals? What are chemicals ne industrial solutions ni adi bebre. China 1.4 billion. Yen to me produce enough cassava in my China. Anyway, I say corn. You bet you corn will use corn as a bonding agent, but corn also will be more friendly say aspergillus. Inti aspergillus, and so there's a problem with aspergillus. Inti whoop a clean source of a bonding agent, cassava, tapioca.
Okay.
I think the end use a renewable $1 million. He win him cassava bet to me produce. Inti win him nipa 1 million he bet to me. Forget about 300,000 it would fetch it sisi ada pa no fan Kofi nkoma na ebusuafo but $1 million no wouldn't me betumi in terms of a juma creation yet ha na over 3 million of young most precious stock unemployed. What if you why what can a yango what can yangu? One ko school no. It is our banner catch him say we spend billion cedis a year. The creative be your friend is a free SHS. Me who say why didn't know ye? Oh him free SHS. Why didn't know? Because free SHS no at the terminal level per na free SHS, it's supposed to have an effect. Abufra ma abufra wona the first 1 to 6 years no na abufra no oyeden otumi accumulate wealth when I dream first 1 to 6 years me boa catch inti sa obeye free SHS opese in mo fresua dia ese what the foundational level eye time a woba into the arena of learning enye time a wori wi a wan pon at the terminal level because the effect and results yebenya from free SHS na eye kitwe bi because I did not bring the da what down the bi enye and so what is getting na akwhye ho to because what person can say yeah we putting money into education. This is not how you do it. Just say one yama wo be ye ni na one dam one day one me ya name sro what the waste sika na masa decimate the banking industry with 25 billion cedis. Yeah. A problem you could have solved with 9. How? And these guys, they want to still be voted in. They want to be considered to be voted in. Say, Wababe responsible. Hey, Baumia. The guy is a clown. That's why we have a circus. The whole MP. Listen, let me tell you. Obia ni one more MPP mu ana oye owo NDC mu a. As I say, put no out because it's been a disaster. So you think that the
I know. I don't think wrong targeted according to the IMF policy.
IMF and IMF for Baba boy.
Time I will call say walk Bosian. Or Chemu say free SHS policy no wrong targeted no. Just like you're saying, say you think
absolutely. It doesn't make any kind of sense. Listen to me. If Sika will invest into free SHS no. Yeah. Say anke yede share yen yede reposition retool yede redevelop near ye no friend say horizontal integration near ye industries ne absorb yen 3 million students graduates now wouldn't adwuma yen and what share in humam
graduates unemployed for
and what started making income anka income awonyan the taxable income from that to me free SH to me creative free SH. This is just simple math.
So does it mean we have never had any good president in the country like in the past? Who do you
for
think,
66 years it's been a
from
mess.
The timer,
except from Nkrumah.
You think that apart from Nkrumah we have never...
Listen, these guys are not leaders, man. Okay. They're position holders.
But how sure are we that you will be
he might be some questions, sir.
You are saying all the things that would attract us.
The problem with Ghana,
you know, because listen, just like I was saying, you know, before they all came into power, they said even sometimes more than what you're saying now.
But you were not listening.
But they came and they have actually disappointed Ghanaians.
But,
no, I'm listening, but these are your words.
You
have not been in power. You mean what I'm saying? You got me.
You listen. When you ask the wrong questions, okay, you will get people give you answers. Ghana for ne and say yansumi yen de. Yepe eloquence. Yepe obi awako school. So
politicians, you come and you lecture us almost all the time. With your good big manifestos, big English, and then when you are in power, sir, you have your vision. I will feel say no, and if you have the chance, and then I will apply as a leader. Mm-hmm. Now we have had. Say apart from Nkrumah, Obian said that may be papa and no your mind. This is your vision. I would the Abba. Otima say, and then the bachelor said, would the Baba dance? Then the bachelor said, with one so when you are the any Nama Horona was Susu dia say, with this and that, and you think that Ghana can be a better country, no? Okay. Then it's just a conversation enough. Say, what the Oba?
All right.
You bet me in your sense and so on.
Okay. Into a couple of things. Let me set myself apart. Number one, by a changed constitution. Number one, none of the candidates Nawa Kaswoba will be changed constitution. Number one. Number two.
Okay, and that in Facebook Live you see.
Yeah. You cry an old one. Yeah.
See, a constitution overhauling. Said
Very
the car,
good.
engine overhauling. Okay.
Well, 10 ministers. Sina no wake so about the 10 ministers beba.
Obi ankai.
Hina no wake so
Omo
about
ba kura mu di bi ka ho.
sanity. Hina no wake so about regions.
Na regions no kura di bi aka ho.
And I'm say you bet down
But
the
Oba
back because ohimia na nkrofo peno any resources.
They're
Yes,
rather
but-
burdening us with several ministers that are
because
all
we are
taking big
ministers
money
now.
from Yensika
It takes
Kakrana.
sana. You see, it's you know the answers. So you know, you know the answers. Yeah, well, 55 diplomatic missions. The purpose of diplomatic missions is say work will be trade desk. Now we be use our trade desk, to bring commerce into young country. Be then among the yakoso. Yet me use trade desk na effectively. Say BBI AI, artificial intelligence in a virtual reality. Into what per visa a year. Passport forms crassa. Yeah, passport forms what the print passport asa. Into the need for you to justify say what a diplomatic mission Switzerland anything what fill forms no online we no send it back Ghana say mon print forms no mra krampo forms na wahana asa machine no $100,000 into 1 million edasisi ada pa dem nyansa wo ho
This is Angel.
for 6 months ni yenya passport forms here mu say machine no ye ni machine ebe yo meanwhile
Owura kra ho.
me na mabrochira etori bia me gina osa na me wa say iti me wu na me wo heaven na say because
As I also die wo.
me te sidewalk so
Boy.
wo kata sidewalk no
Yeah.
air condition bon outside wo didi na air condition bon wonam Dubai wote bus stop na air condition bon wo outside wodu Shanghai wonam subways no bese fiti ha no mko alajo na subways a train na mu ekoba no fully air conditioned let me say na nkrofo yi magic na ohimia what
No, their leaders are really thinking.
no but mo think how much mo the nipa no mo ye nipa to then level nko asa subways na air conditioned who do crashed da fam obi akona adwuma obi intimate no ho am say na wo bedu train what bullet train mu from Accra to Kumasi 43 minutes na
Enti
you fia yetim what's what be train afedi was a sky train sika no so mwadi domestic market ohimia ne control domestic
and
market
the least
no
things we do mpo no say they inflate sika. They
would because near ebe to me a sustain yen domestic market because ye a petrol importation nation ohimia
and they didn't have some bra so.
debi intino anka sika esanka ye de Tamale refinery ye near to me bring Tamale refinery would nti close down machines in adwuma outdated
Yeah.
sika esese ye de ye no ye de ye national cathedral na because I yen to me nye petrol importation
And
nation
our people are not waking up.
me just say me
Our
dwene
people
ho
are
a,
like
me
kind
say,
of sleeping. You know, you see, when you come here to think that you are fighting for the ordinary citizen, no, so but to fight you that has
because
some,
unti
you know.
oh you mean can't you Americans ask me hope say Ghana for infano in a bad way. In every society biano there are just a few good men and women who sees what is right for the masses no because of young culture and they said baby ifia baninti we are operating at a level a sub animal level.
You're
Unfortunately,
right. That I
listen.
believe.
I'll be very honest with you.
Yeah,
Hey, let me tell you this. Emoa, say what pick you as a leader. Now, who underperform it, and now we show weakness. They deselect you from the herd, because by you leading, we weak, we put one now at rest. Me boy, I'm can't. Onyankopon ama yen intuition. Any judgment say ye nipa no ye be rise above sa level no na yen kra no a more sophisticated thinking goes into electing leaders wo di anim wo adwene ni nyansa ni nimde obetue yen no ye pese mahama ene bahomia ne be lead yen won a kire yen conclusive say wo ye failures no yen sanfa wo mra at the at the front of
Okay.
the park.
Okay.
Hey!
So assuming, say, just like over reference, to say you sound go back to the same mistake. I mean, using the same people we have experienced, any the disappointments or what they are bringing. Yeah, I'm fan say next 2024 election. The Kokoba said the same people nana who can never be told my bum. Not if yes, I say a run over. You would have no option but to probably align. Into would your alignment, you know, be caught to NPP and not NDC because even you will be in the same trap.
Oh, you mean I'm in cancer?
Okay, say it.
God be my witness right now.
Yeah.
I'm never going to align with any of these.
I see.
I'll be very honest with you because here, Ohemaa, it's a matter of principle. Me and Yesika, wamba, osu Kofi beka yen ho, obi ma usika. Hey, Ohemaa, eye pride o. Hey, bebia wo wiase mu kwa. They look at the black man, say, we are the dirt. Me ko Dubai, unim no catch them. We say, look at your people. They're sitting there. Uko Dubai adwuma ben woye. I went to a place Ghana for me about 20 in what that one room mu. What that one room mu. Wonya baby na wo pesika keke no de abefie. Me do hono na jokingly make say, "Hey, ya ba me be fama kofie." No wo nesu. They had me cry. Because what person what befie when this would be traffic.
I hear some people are in Europe.
What Dubai now.
Let a crowd quiet man flash.
Massa.
Just say a terrible.
Massa, Dubai, all the opulence. Ghana for me a bra wo hono. What pe plane say be phone crab if you know be do one banching ne one you ha. Are serious so? What could Dubai na unisika? You're not going to enjoy.
And our ladies go there and business normal yeah. I mean, I remember the first time I called Dubai. My Susanna, your friend, I just almost feel so ube business. That is automatically what the ladies are there doing.
So no crown wonya sika hin wonya.
Yo.
Sika hin wonya. Inti what do the sanya men who know where ma? Ohemaa, the best of our stock. They're trekking the Sahara, per walk Europe through Libya. Walk say credit one year numbers.
They prefer to die rather than stay here in Ghana.
Is it that bad? Oh, I can't sure. World Trade Center. Now me downtown Manhattan. Now World Trade Center by. Now me baby for instance City Hall. Until you know how you Twin Towers.
Okay.
First plane be boom no. Now me City Hall. No say one drop bomb in New York. Sana yang yetaining. Inti yen about na police for ushering out of the building about.
Okay.
What about out now? We say second tower now you're on fire now. Ohemaa, people were jumping out of the 110th floor. Now, Native Americans are saying the heat, the intensity of the heat was so bad. Said they didn't care where they were going. They just wanted out.
Escape.
Sana Ghana says they don't care where they're going. They just
that's a war free to be
Ghana. Now, isn't it sad to say you were MPP, you were NDC?
This is really sad.
And
unfortunately, the nation is not addressing these issues. Unfortunately, even now the media they don't discuss any critical issues so that a man for Junipo because how backgrounds now, a man for Tibiati. I mean, everybody is silent and people are dying.
Ohemaa, inti ye bear sheep for the slaughter, say
Well, well, quickly answer more around the app. No? Yeah, I know say America there, me do mukrumu we any LGBTQ foi. When you want to cry, ain't one now free America na over by priest DBA. Na Ghana for so join every LGBTQ for power pempo say ma emra kwan na wo mudi omujume. What would be your stand?
Oh, it's an absolute no. It's not even a proposition to be thought of.
Okay.
I didn't hear. Only when you were a beggar. No what shafts are down your throat. Who leaders here beggars sir? No what shafts are cause Saudi Arabia cause what can LGBTQ wasema. Ko Dubai, they be I don't know what the best say because your leaders are beggars. When near nisu di hu bia actually say hey Ohemaa.
Okay. So the answer is no. All right, sake of time, I'll give you the chance to appeal to the electorate. I know, sir, with time, no better but you answer next year at but then before people have comments, and I want us to read a little. Grace Aqua or say Ghana youths, it's high time say you better end this in MPP because omo ena wo ma wie yem pasa see na eye ni wo Kofi Koranteng nema horo a wabobo so for a new Ghana, a better life. Ni nyina yemi eni enkoso na etimi am ya to ani osade for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah no when you adi mo kese no etimi enwie eno. So Moses Jesse Brown say, I believe say Kofi Koranteng ne vision on the or feel say be also kasa to say the politicians don't so be kasa pepe na ebi na yema won state what obe turn Ghana into the right nation. What he has turned Ghana. I mean, but for us, one shut down. I'm throwing him. Steph was a great shooter, not offer. It's a champion one. Kofi, Agatha Dako, we see you. A couple of messages, but then because of time, Ninti, quickly, no matter say, will appeal in summary to the electorate.
Yo, Ohemaa Woyeje, Ebusiafo, Ghana fo. Munti asema mekenye. 2024 will be our last chance. Our last chance. Meti play Morocco Singapore. Paper what they told me now so no we say IMF say Ghana yenka yedeni $98 billion. None of the candidates are were person were running ubien to me address say 98 billion a year. No country has been able to thrive on debt. You need a surplus, foreign exchange reserves. Ghana ni ni because ebusiafo empanyufo na yafa wono wonge wie sika na wogusu wia inti mesre mo say for Ghana's sake enya for Kofi Koranteng ye for Ghana ne nchirima mama yenye the right thing once na mo de monhwe the worst I could do no it would be 100 times better than MPP and NDC because when him made a common sense kekene ba be yade ye bema bibia ebro ye nkoto ebro ye nkokra banche ye nkokra toothpick ye pese boys ne girls in nyuma ye nkoye Commander Sugar Factory ne ye nkokra sikre imfia brochiri imegu ye Commander Sugar Factory musi en nyam ni enton wo Ghana hina no yesa so inti me pamoche wo si momo ayen say no ye ne two titans ni ye no won reko na mo amoayen en na siti ada pa wan ko hu no 1 million ayi sika won egu won nansi a wodere election no eye bebre because eye wusika inti mo so momo ayen na mo ntena won kase oh no ide okasa te say won Ghana failure we will never have another chance. China for no obabeje won sika no oba no obeje yen sika. China for they always have a 100-year strategy. Woba Ghana for 100 years. Yen na ye be yen kwa. Inti monso amoa bruchi no momo aye monko kofikoranteng.com. Ye momo ye 059-999-5120. 059-999-5120. Munyi sika na monfa mo aye. Ni emfa nye adwuma mamo. Now I promise you, say, me Ohemaa na me can say, you restrict all presidential exemptions. Inti se meba na I cause financial loss to the state, and anybody else who in administration cause financial loss to the state. Me cry me case and wunchwenity, and so I'm asofu se Kofi yempesa because you're a Christian nation yempesa. To me say, who for $10, who be kwa kudefiase for life. Eye simple sana me mekaning well inti momo aye ni entumi nchichi Ghana because Ghana is the best nation in the world without a doubt. You will be biara leadership na ma ya bedu say yedamase pa Ohemaa yen so yedamase so na bibi bode see ewia but
openye me da so me sanka parcel
netine say hwe ade a me de bro yi enye bibia a kire so me call ayi we call baby we from say Shanghai me say Shanghai we from say Guangzhou na me call me koye chocolate mo Ohemaa abusuafo
wow
me inti chocolate na wo so no enye say chocolate na e bibi so
no
chilled because na chrome high show inti me the chilled pack to ho
okay
inti ube yi chill pack na fi bo Ohemaa na ye ne say na inti a me yes ade ne say
yeah
ye wo Ghana ye dua cocoa nso ye ni cocoa factory ye de ye tourism into the whole idea and say me decide the brew say ube hu say
okay
what be ye a cocoa factory na tourists beba na one nam wuram when do cocoa were left and right na one pick one cocoa no wako no di gu machine mu na cocoa no e dry na yam na yi beans ni fim na e granulate na the flavor si gum na e di ye wa with chocolate gina ho gi chocolate o what you say yeah sakra be ye tourist ayi am ye nyeska inti anu bi na me ye ma won
okay
inti chocolate
me am me producer and me team ni nyina e better can come and it me experience yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that must so.
Thank you so much
all
for coming through. We wish you all the best as well.
Sanity.
And then, because I want to keep you posted whenever SSA is having another.
All
right, thank you. That's Mr. Ura Kofi Koranteng. We will know when you could be a name about no muno or your organization said I watch him. Mayatias. And yeah, that's it. Opening.
Oyame mami vawin ya gro krami do. Oyame mami vawin ya gro krami do. Ohemaa Woyeje. So tena na kunya na so ana bibia ye je